Hello, Brotherhood members, and welcome back to Assassin's Creed 3. In the last episode, we helped Tanner, one of our townspeople, get plans for a folding chair. Now we're off to the main mission here in New York, so let's get over there, see what we can do about it. There are a couple of treasure chests still left around, but I'm not really worried about those. I mean, money-wise, we've got plenty at 43,000, so I'm just wanting to actually get on with the main story here. I will say, this particular game, while I do like it, and I mean, it does reinforce why I love the Assassin's Creed series that I've played so far, it is not my favorite by far. Personally, the next game in the series, the next main game in the series, I will say, is my favorite. Black Flag is, to me, one of those special games overall. I'd say it's one of the top 10 games that I've ever played. So I definitely look forward to playing it again and bringing it to the channel. But that will be sometime in the future. First, I've got to beat this game, and then I also have to go through the tyranny of George Washington in this game. And then there's also the side mission sort of thing where we play as the one female assassin. I always forget that one. Alright, let's begin the mission though.
We need to know what the Loyalists are planning, if we're to put an end to this.
I've tried, but the soldiers themselves are told nothing now, only to await orders from above.
Keep digging. Come find me when you have something worth sharing. We're so close to victory. A few more well-placed attacks and we'll be able to put an end to the Civil War and be rid of the crown.
What do you intend?
Well, nothing at the moment, since we're completely in the dark.
I thought the Templars had eyes and ears everywhere.
Oh, we did. Until you started cutting them off.
Your contact said orders from above. It tells us exactly what we need to do. Track down the Loyalist commanders.
Alright. Evidently, Hatham's in agreement with that. Would be nice if I knew where we were going. Definitely hard to parkour when I don't know where the end game is. But it is sort of fun at the same time still.
Have you considered the proposal?
I'm unconvinced. To reinforce them would leave New York exposed. It's hard enough maintaining order with our current numbers. Cut in half.
Yet if we do not join with them, they risk defeat. And then what?
Well, they should have come by sea.
Well, they're talking in circles. We're nothing watching as we are.
Then what do you propose we do? March in there and demand answers?
Well, yes.
Ambush!
Connor? Little help here?
Alright. Well, I mean, he took the fun way to start a battle.
Keep the commanders alive, Connor. We can interrogate them.
Alright. Glad I had him as a bullet shield. Alright, evidently I'm supposed to kill this guy.
We'll bring them back to my quarters at Fort George and see what secrets they might share. Really? Well, you'd best get after him then.
You go. I will watch the prisoners.
No, you do it.
Why me?
Because I said so. Now go.
Alright. Caught him.
Move.
Go to hell.
I said move.
Wait. I'll tell you anything you want. Anything. Only don't make
We
me
just
go
have
in
some
there.
questions for you.
Cross that threshold, and I'm a dead man.
There you are, Connor. I was worried you might have gotten lost. Come along, then.
I love how cheery he is. I mean, he is going to murder these people, but... Oh, I was supposed to tackle him from above. Alright, let's have him go. Escort. Didn't say tackle him from above when I saw it. Don't know. We completed the main objectives though, so that's really all that matters. Trying to push him again.
What are the British planning?
To march from Philadelphia. That city's finished. New York's the key. They'll double our numbers, push back the rebels.
When do they begin?
2 days from now.
June 18th. I must warn Washington.
You see? That wasn't so very difficult now, was it?
I've told you everything. Now let me go.
Of course. The other two said the same. It must be true.
You killed him. You killed all of them. Why?
They'd have warned the Loyalists.
You could have held them until the fight was done.
What? And waste precious time and money on their care? What would be the point? They'd given up everything they knew. I'll meet you at Valley Forge.
I mean, I agree with Hatham. No real point in wasting time and money on the enemy. Because that's all they are in the end. Alright, so let's fast travel over here. It's about as close as we're going to get, I think, to where we need to go. So then we'll have to take a horse from here, hopefully along some roads. Seems like my people are doing pretty well there. Trouble turning the horse along these narrow roads. Alright, so we're over the mountain. Let's go there first. Frontier is definitely one of those places where you just have to travel long distances, which, I mean, I don't hate because it is realistic. It actually makes me think of Red Dead Redemption, which has now come to Steam as well, and I will get for the channel at a point in time. I loved that game as a kid, and I definitely look forward to playing it again. I haven't played the sequel to it. My wife has, and she said that the sequel is amazing. I'm really debating if I should do the sequel first or not, because I do know it's not actually a sequel. I know it is a prequel. So I'd love to hear your guys' feedback on it. I'm figuring I'll probably do the Assassin's Creed series on the channel first, and then after that is when I'll go ahead and do Red Dead. Oh, you know what? I should have gone this way. My mistake. But yeah, as I said, I'll probably do the all of the Assassin's Creeds that I have. I'm debating getting up through Mirage, but we're going to see how the games go. I have up until Valhalla already owned, and I definitely wanted Valhalla because I love the whole Viking idea. So we'll see how the games are at that point. I haven't played the newer ones yet, so I don't know if I'm going to enjoy the combat engine or any of that stuff. But we'll see. And then after that, as I said, I think probably I'll bring the Red Dead games to the channel after these ones are finished. So would you prefer seeing Red Dead 2 first, since it's the prequel, or do you prefer that I play them in order with Red Dead Redemption and then Red Dead Redemption 2 afterwards? I'm fine with it either way, so definitely value your guys' feedback. There is no question I will play them, though, because, as I said, I haven't played the sequel yet. Definitely interested in it. Looking forward to seeing how it is. Alright, let's check out the roads here. Alright, so we're going to take this upper road, basically, and we should be good. Alright, there's George Washington, I believe.
Monsieur Connor.
Oh,
a
no, it's
pleasure as
Lafayette.
always. What brings you?
I wanted to ask you something. Why is this revolution so important to you?
Since I decided to embark upon this adventure, through all the lords and merchants and soldiers I've spoken to, you are the first to ask me this. Have you ever been to France?
I have not.
One day, when all of this is over, I will invite you to Paris to stay with me and my family. She is the most beautiful city in all the world, Connor. Full of art and culture, women and wine. But she's sick on the inside. black and rotting. But here is something quite different. On the outside, the colonies are dirty and dangerous, unforgiving and uncivilized. But on the inside, they glow. And that is why I am here. To learn. I want to return home, able to touch France's black heart and make it glow once more.
Huh. That was rather beautiful. Alright. Now, is it worth getting back on the horse? It is about 180 meters away, so let's mount up and head on over.
We should be sharing what we know with Lee, not Washington.
You seem to think I favor him, but my enemy is a notion, not a nation. It is wrong to compel obedience, whether to the British crown or the Templar cross. And I hope in time the Loyalists will see this too, for they are also victims.
You oppose tyranny, injustice. These are just symptoms. Their true cause is human weakness. Why do you think I keep on trying to show you the error of your way?
You have said much, yes, but you have shown me nothing.
Then we'll have to remedy that then, won't we?
I do wonder at points if
Sir.
Hatham isn't trying to be a good
Hello,
father.
Connor. What brings you here?
The British have recalled their men in Philadelphia. They march for New York.
Very well. I'll move our forces to Monmouth. If we can rout them, we'll have finally turned the tide.
And what's this?
Private
Well, of
correspondence.
course it is. Would you like to know what it says, Connor? It seems your good friend here has just ordered an attack on your village. Although attack might be putting it mildly. Well, tell him, Commander.
We've been receiving reports of Allied natives working with the British. I've asked my men to put a stop to it.
By burning their villages and salting the land, by calling for their extermination, according to this letter. Not the first time, either. Tell them what you did 14 years ago.
That was another time. The 7 Years' War.
And so now you see what happens to this great man when under duress. He makes excuses, displaces blame, does a great many things, in fact, except take responsibility!
Enough! Who did what and why must wait. My people come first.
Then let's be off.
No. You and I are finished.
Son.
Do you think me so soft that by calling me son, I might change my mind? How long did you sit on this information, or am I to believe you discovered it now? My mother's blood may stain another's hands, but Charles Lee is no less a monster, and all he does by your command. A warning to you both. Choose to follow me or oppose me, and I will kill you.
I mean, I think that he's right to feel the way he does. But it is a complicated situation, to say the very least. Alright, hopefully I will be able to see them here. I'm assuming they'll all be along the road. Well, that failed. Unfortunate that I touched the ground there, but it happens. And I'd rather get the mission completed than not.
I should make sure the village is safe.
Glad he didn't get to them. That would have been a mess and a half. Sad that I, for some reason, shot the horse and didn't get that guy in the back of the line. Cost me by falling off the horse and everything, but oh well, it is what it is.
Radun hagedun. Za shewe nekti onujera. Wakanu dunyu hue dogati go oya rungwe ayezenesege.
Unka giga oya rungwe.
De ohne gujes Charles Lee. Luana tukwa yasagoya donhawe kano dogu dano dohkara ni hadi.
Nahoda? Ka numwe ni honenu.
Wat de sagodi dashtana tini hadi ayunki hunta.
Ja, jahtet kari huayeri.
Ona dera di desa niku hare. Ya kontak desa duhuntoni negiga ne ayaguaderio.
Onneksi asjagane, te domzohun ta kedasta.
All right. That was a mistake, but it worked. Got him. Alright, so I got everything except for the do not touch the ground, which I'm happy about.
Skana kana dogo.
Dunhagedum, the Wase Danica.
Nahoda?
Guegon Hakrori near Charles Lee. But Triot the Honzonia you Kiawanto. Donagon easy, I say, what is it?
Atoga tigarungwe.
Waharu zitizani Goradenu. Zia Sade Nyanda the squat Nigoragani. Nixi Ona Garunete. Zinguan Hogarum de.
They got no ska giga.
Connecting what you scans, what Gwanya has in a square the new statsege. The Usani Goradi Hunto. Then what does want ducks out there? Nezungwe that summa.
Zadarissa.
Unga Dorissa no Nazaheyum.
Well, it told me to press X, so I did. Feel sorry bad about that.
Yo, Tena. That is a dansum. Zigado Headstane. Redun Hagedum. Charles Lee. Mountmouth. Was that the Hajib? Asagonat Dumase. Zinahodum Patriot. Renadeno Yuni. Jurhan Saga. Asagonasete. Oh, Doctangi Gamoterio. Ronudio Hot Quenium. Ungenungue da Summa. Oh, Diatanum Statunge.
Iwehreya nawando taingwaya danustaduge. Ona wasadarissa yung jadaro.
Alright, well I got two of the three. So I'm pleased with that. I'm going to go ahead and end this video here. If you enjoyed the video, please go ahead and click that like button. If you've not already, please subscribe to the channel. Click the bell icon so you're aware when I produce new videos in the future. Thank you, and I hope to see you all back for more Assassin's Creed 3.